Yo, what's good, family? What's happening? What's good? What's good? Let me see what's going on with this here. This one ain't going on. All right, we'll remove it then. We'll remove it. What's going on, family? What's going on? Say the changes. We'll do it like that. Hitting everybody up. Doing a little quick little, we're going to go live at 2:30 today. We're going to go live a little bit earlier because, I got to go to school. Y'all know I go to class on Tuesday, so I'm just, man, just doing a little quick little pop-up. That's all. It's popping up on y'all. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what's up. Oh, close that right there. Hold on, dude. I was sitting there doing some work. I say, man, I got a lot of shit I'm doing, man. I'm really trying to hit 2025, trying to make sure I hit 2025, man. Monster mashing. Monster mashing. I'm really trying to make sure when I hit 225 monster mashing, man, and I don't want to, be left behind in the trenches. You get what I'm saying? I do not want to be left behind in the trenches. So that's, I told myself I was gonna make $1 million sitting behind this desk. That's what I told myself. So you're gonna make $1 million sitting right here behind this desk. You get what I'm saying? So, but salute to everybody, man. What's going on, fam? We gonna. I've looked around the Boston landscape. It ain't really, whole lot. Whole lot. You get what I'm saying? Talk to everybody that I'm talking about. Chase Money, what's going on, brother? What's going on, fam? Yeah. Daniel, what's going on, brother? Tough Glove Boston, what's going on? Yeah, I've been looking on the Boston landscape. It really ain't shit, bro. Like, Boots fight this weekend, and bam. I mean, let me tell you something, bro. You have to really, 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 really be a boxing enthusiast in order to, I'm saying in America, to be hyped about what's going on in boxing in America. I sit back and what it is, I sit back and I look at what's going on. Still got these bots on. Still got these goddamn bots. I'm looking at these bots that keep popping up on my account, popping up on my channel. And how I know they bots, they got new accounts with no subscribers, no videos, no nothing. But I don't know the nigga who making these bots accounts. The nigga who making these bots accounts, boy, you got a lot of time on your hands. I ain't gonna do nothing but block all of them. Every bot account you make getting blocked. Going to the block part. You gonna have about 1,000 of them motherfuckers. I know how you bots work. Trust me. I know how you work, sir. I looked you up. I looked all you bots up. I know how they work. I googled you. I googled you, so I know how you bot accounts work. Casino, what's going on, brother? Shout out to D Block. He said, "Coach, you early." Yeah, I'm early, man. We going back live at 2:30 though. We going back live at 2:30. We going back live at 2:30. I was sitting there doing some homework. Really look, it's a new program I ended up buying. It's I told you guys I'm a part of a mentorship program, so I'm already doing that. My mentorship program, it's gonna make me a lot of money in the future, but I have to learn. The growing pains of learning everything you need to know. So it takes a lot of studying, a lot of research. When you do research, you have to know how to research, what to look for, where to go at. So I had to find a guy who can show me how to properly do research. I know how to do research, but I'm talking about how to do deep dive research, look at the analytics, look at the data. Really, really look at the data, because everything you do is going to be based off the data, the information that you find. You don't want to be freeballing this shit or freestyling or whatever you want to call it. Like, you really, 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 before you start anything, you're going to have to research that shit for a little bit. You're going to have to research it for a while. You're going to research something for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe even 3 months. But once you get everything down pat, and then you put You put your NOS together, your offer together, and then you test some things. It's a process, bro. It's a process. It's a process. It's a process to making money, bro. Trust me, it's a process to making money. Believe me. Believe me. I'm talking about when you're trying to get it from the muscle, it's a process of making money to get it from the muscle. But once you do it, it's over with. So by the time 2025 get here, I'm gonna be ready. Trust me. Casino was in the building. Shout out to Tug Love Boxing. He said American fans fucked up the boxing market. Yeah, you know what, man? Is it just me, dog? It just feel dead. Like when I talk to a lot of bro, like I know dudes, like I said, I break it down into generations. You have Generation X, which is my generation. Then after my generation came the millennials. Then after millennials came Generation Z. They call them Gen Zers. So based on my personal observation. Now, if I was to do a deep dive research into this, and I'm pretty sure just my personal observation from watching different boxing programs, watching the Boxing Voice, when I used to look at Showbiz the Adult, I don't look at him anymore, but when I used to check him out, used to look at a lot of those other channels and stuff like that. I realized, I say most of these guys, especially Showbiz, most of his Showbiz got all the Gen Zers. Generation Z, oh yeah, he got all of them. The Generation Z and the millennials. When I say millennials, I'm talking about millennials start from 1981, between 1981 and 93 or something like that. Somewhere up in there. I think 91, 81, 96, or somewhere around there, right? But he mostly got people who probably born in 87, 88 on up. You get what I'm saying? That's who's running, same thing with the Boxing Voice. They got, he got a couple of guys that maybe still some guys that's in their 40s or whatever, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You get what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. So, and you can tell, like, my generation were the ones who were the diehard, hardcore boxing fans. They have left boxing. They left boxing. They're not even a part of boxing. They're not even part of boxing anymore. They're not even part of boxing anymore. They left boxing. And so it is what it is, like, and this is why American boxing is so fickle. American boxing is so fickle, fam. Like, fickle as hell. He's like, bro, I was talking to my homeboy. He was like, man, I don't even, man. I remember how we used to watch boxing all the time. He said, man, I don't even know who fighting who no more, man. They're not even interested. They're not even interested, bro. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have lost interest in boxing. Yeah, Gen Z is the future. I totally agree. Gen Z is the future. But I don't know. I have lost interest in boxing myself. Only reason I show up to do this is because of we built the audience here. We built the audience and we like family. But to be honest with you, I'm not even interested anymore. I'm not interested anymore at all. I have zero interest in boxing. Zero. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got no love for boxing no more. It's over with. It's over. It's over. These niggas killed it for me. They literally killed it for me. Like, literally. And like, these niggas, they like, this American shit killed it for me. What you say, Daniel, say it is most fans I talk to about the sport. And a lot of them don't know most of the sport. Just talk Tank, Lion Ryan, Crawford, and some Canelo. That's about it. Bro, you know what? And that's what killed me right there. They only want to talk about hey, shout out to Summit November. That's what, hey, listen, hold on. Let me put my phone on the charger. That's what pissed me off. I'm like, damn, dog. And we done went live for several different fighters. And then, even when you talk about the other fighters, like Boots, we're going to be talking about Boots today, right? Don't nobody care nothing about Boots. Hey, what you say to Martin? Say, Cole, did you watch the most recent Clapback Thursday? Yeah, I spoke about it. I spoke about it last week. I did a video on it. We did a whole video on it, Martin. You probably wasn't here when I did that. Guess what? I'd rather watch Oscar De La Hoya Clapback Thursdays than these niggas on YouTube all the time. To be honest with you, I rather you get what I'm saying? So it's like it's boxing entertainment. I'm more interested in the entertainment than boxing at this point. I'm more interested in the entertainment than boxing. I mean, it is what it is. This is where it's going. I study trends. I look at the trends and see where things are going. Now, as I said before, the UK, Japan, I'm not going to count Saudi Arabia. I don't know how much Saudi Arabia is in the boxing, to be fair. You know, I ain't going to count them. You know, Saudi Arabia just the ones who put the money up. They got the money. But the UK, Japan, it's boxing. And in North America, it's a certain segment of the Mexican fan base. Not all. Because I'm not going to sit and say because they Mexican, they they overwhelmingly support boxing. That's not true. That's not true. Maybe the old school Mexicans did. But now you got millennial Mexicans, and then we don't even want to talk about the Mexican Americans. And then we got millennial Mexicans and Gen Z Mexicans and Mexican Americans. They are not like the Generation X Mexican fan base. They're not like them at all. So I can't sit back and say, oh, well, the Mexicans support boxing. That's bullshit. That ain't true. Y'all talking about the old school Mexicans. The new school Mexicans, I mean, they support Canelo. They support Canelo. Outside of Canelo, name a Mexican boxer that has a huge following, a huge fan base. Then if you look at Ryan Garcia is more along the lines of Jake Paul. He more like the real boxing version of Jake Paul. His fan base is very similar to Jake Paul fan base. His fan base come from TikTok, Instagram. You know, they be doing like selfie challenges and dance challenges. That's Ryan Garcia pretty much fan base. So do you get what I'm saying? The hardcore boxing fan stuff, that's over with, bro. That's over. So when people sit back and tell me, boxing, so when you hear these fools talking about boxing is America is the mecca of boxing, like these dudes are delusional. These dudes are delusional, fam. Yeah, man, America, the Mexican. I'm listening to the Boxing Voice this morning, and Ness was talking about how a new way isn't really known or something. He said something like, oh man, don't nobody care now. A new way not even known like that. No one really cares about who he fight. And I'm like, I literally bust out laughing when he said that. I'm at the gym listening to him. I'm like, no, that's not true. Ness don't know what the hell he's talking about. You're talking about because America is dead, bruh. Just because you talk about a new way is huge in this country. Ain't no niggas over here huge in dog. Ain't no niggas over here huge in America. What big names you got in America? Y'all want to talk? The same fighters. Terrence Crawford finna retire. I told y'all that when I came back from his training camp. I said, man, that man finna retire, brother. I say by next year he gone. So he gonna be gone. That's the black fighter all the black boxing fans, not all, but a segment of black boxing fans love to hate. So he gone. He been boxing 16? Next year be 17 years. He's been a pro. 17. Canelo, I think he turned pro when he was 15, something like that. Canelo been pro since he was 15 years old. So Canelo been boxing about 18, 19 years? I mean, bro, the reason why American boxing is dead is because this new crop of boxing fans, they only care about the same 4 fighters. And this is what I told y'all. The American boxing channels are so arrogant. It's so arrogant and so out of touch Like, that's why I told y'all, ain't none of these niggas popping. They not popping because motherfuckers say they popping on the boxing voice. Because showbiz get up there, pop his eyeballs out and go to entertaining, being putting on the entertainment show, and which is that what he's supposed to do because that's where it's at. People rather be entertained, with you talking about boxing or doing other stuff or doing all kind of antics, because that's what the Gen Zers want. Gen Zers want entertainment. Boxing is going to have to become more like WWE. You know how WWE puts on an entire production in order. People know that the wrestling is fake. People know the wrestling is fake, right? But WWE puts on an entire production. They have WWE is bigger now than it ever was when The Rock, Hulk Hogan, all of them was wrestling. And I'm like, how the hell they got bigger? Because the wrestling today is trash. You can see them talking in the ring. They telegraphed and everything. Bro, it's so obvious. But now the women are a lot more athletic, I will say that. But the new fans that's today, they love it. They love the entire production. It's the experience. And boxing in America is like a graveyard. It's like, oh man, what you got to do today? Man, I don't know, dog. Man, what's the name fighting this weekend? Boots fighting Karen Chugga in Philly. Yeah, they gonna love it in Philly. You get what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, all right, what you want to talk about today? Hey, man, let's talk about Tank. Okay, we talked about Tank for 5 days in a row. Okay, well, let's talk about Tank and Shakur. All right, when we talk about Tank, you're going to talk about Shakur. What else you want to talk about? Let's talk about Tank, Shakur, and Devin. All right, we're talking about Devin. All right, what else you want to talk about? Well, Ryan Garcia, he's supposed to be coming back in April. All right, goddamn. Who else you want to talk about? We don't like Crawford. Okay, you don't like Crawford. Okay, what else you want to talk about? What Canelo doing? I heard Canelo got some new draws. He's selling online. Canelo the cash cow. He make more money than everybody. Okay, what else you want to talk about? That's it. That killed. That's what the Gen Zers want. That's what the Gen Zers want. That's where it's at. It's just that I can pander to that. I can pander to that audience if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I can pander to that audience. I know what they want. I know what resonates with them. I know what type of thumbnails they like. I know what type of production that I can do on this end to change this whole show around. And I just can't do it, dog. I can't do it. Devin Haney's number one fan. He said Bill Haney's the GOAT. Devin Haney's biggest fan. What's up, fam? I feel your pain. Hey, Devin Haney's number one fan. How old you is, brother? How old are you, my brother? He say Boston is so racially charged and it's born talking over the same people. It ain't necessarily racially charged as much as it was back when the LDBC and Dante's Boxing Nation was in its heyday. It ain't necessarily that much anymore. If it's some couple of racist fighters out there, yeah, of course they are. You know what I mean? The Teofimos, the Ryans, whatever. But it ain't necessarily really racially charged like that. You got some dudes, they still trying to bring that back, and you got some of these channels who always play the race card and all that stuff there. They racially charged, but for the most part, people are tired of that stuff. That shit ain't really going nowhere. It doesn't move the needle. It doesn't move the needle. You get what I'm saying? That shit don't move the needle. Fact of the matter is, it's gonna be, fact of the matter is, it is what it is at this point. Real Deal said you're gonna stick to boxing content. Yeah, I'm gonna do boxing content, but I'm not just gonna be talking about boxing content. I'm not gonna just be talking about boxing content. The shit dead. You get what I'm saying? The shit is dead. Boxing is not the only thing I'm gonna be talking about. So, as a matter of fact, if you listen to any of my live shows, I don't just talk about boxing any goddamn way. I talk about everything. And we be laughing, kikiing, talking shit, doing all kind of antics, drop the addies and shit when motherfuckers go to talking crazy. That's it. I have people telling me, hold on, let me see. Did you tell me your age, brother? Hey, what you say? You say, he say he 22. Hey, you see what I'm saying? Devin Hayden's #1 fan. You say you 22, brother? Okay, all right. So, and you the Gen Z, fam. You 22, I think you Gen Z. You Generation Z, brother. Shout out to Devin Hayden #1 fan. You Generation Z, brother. I think so. 22 years ago, we talking about what that is. 2000. You was born 2000. You were born 2002. You were born 2002. Yeah. You Gen Z. You get what I'm saying? Is he Gen Z? Somebody say he a Zoomer. He a Zoomer. Yeah, that's right. That's Gen Z right there. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was yeah, we been having all kind of conversations, bro. Like, you know, it is what it is. He says damn near a cooking show between a few in here. I be sitting back like, man, bro, I just spam. I swear to God, dog. And I be doing stuff to prove a point. I say, okay, we gonna talk about boots. We're gonna talk about boots later on. Guess what? That shit ain't gonna get no numbers. Nobody cares about boots like that. The only time they want to talk about boots is when they want to say, Terrence Crawford ducking him, or, you know, don't nobody want to fight him. He the second coming of such and such. I said, y'all don't treat him like he the second coming of such and such, because his numbers don't prove that. Y'all say he the second coming, or he the second Roy Jones and all that stuff there. Yeah, but when we talk about him, the numbers don't show that. I look at numbers anytime. The only time you will get numbers, some decent numbers on Boots, is when the YSM talk about him. Because that's a pro Boots in his channel. So his fans is pretty much, that's where his fans at. If Ness talk about him, if whoever, Showbiz, you might get a couple of numbers on Showbiz, but you know, but people coming to see Showbiz because he's an entertainer. They're not coming to see Showbiz really about boxing. They're coming to see Showbiz because he's an entertainer. Showbiz the adult, he's an entertainer. You get what I'm saying? And he's a good one too. Shout out to Showbiz. He's a good one. He's a good content creator. I like Biz. I don't really watch his content because this content really not for me, but I like him. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. You get what I'm saying? So, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is, fam. And then hey, shout out to the Nick and Nita show. And then these dudes, listen, and what you say the real deal? He said that's why these Devin Haney channels switched to tank hate content for the last 7 months. Bro, listen, how many different variations of tank videos can you make? I'm just saying anybody. I don't care who it is. You know what I mean? How many different variations of the same fighters can you make? Do you know how? But my point is, and this is no knock on anybody. I'm not throwing no stones at nobody, right? But my point is, I understand the content creators who do it because their fan base is built off of that. Hey, guess what? Hey, check this out, fam. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You remember the I Hate Terrence Crawford videos, right? And you know who the I Hate Terrence Crawford YouTube channels are. They'll lie and say they don't hate him at all. But shout out to KQKC. But KQKC made $1 million. He don't like Crawford, right? He love Tank. He's pretty much a pro Tank Davis channel. Old school brother, but he say he not. But if you listen to what he say, watch his content, you judge a person by their words, right? Remember, the entire LDBC was making 25 different variations of I Hate Terrence Crawford videos, right? And their affiliate channels. Because you had people who were not LDBC, but they speak LDBC talking points. So if you speak the Alphabet Boy talking points, the Buttermilk Biscuit Boxing Community talking points, then you are in essence them, a de facto group of them, right? Bruh, Janitor Farty, Fagnon, you name them, all of them the same thing, right? Bruh, I remember I went on for non-channel. I did it on this show. I went on the channel. This man literally had 25 versions of I Hate Terrence Crawford videos in a 7-day time span. 7 days. 7 days. 25 I Hate Terrence Crawford videos in 7 days. Now, of course, it didn't say I Hate Terrence Crawford, but literally, it was like, oh, yeah, This stuff boy Fat None, you know what I'm talking about? In this episode, we going to talk about how Terrence Crawford delayed the fight with Errol Spence. In essence, he was ducking. All right. Oh, yeah. Second video, we going to talk about how Terrence Crawford, which way he ducked Errol Spence. Oh, yeah. This stuff boy Fat None. We going to talk about in this episode how Errol Spence really wasn't the same because Crawford waited him out. Oh, yeah. And this episode, we going to talk about how Terrence Crawford got paid more money than he should have got paid. And it's like, bro, this nigga getting 15, 16, 17, 18,000 views because that's what they want to hear. His audience is not a boxing audience. His audience is a I hate Terrence Crawford audience. Do you get what I'm saying? Literally. So that was his audience. So they don't milk that dry, right? And then, if you him, okay, well look, my Google AdSense kick in on the 21st of every month. If you're in America, you get a check from YouTube. You get your Google AdSense check between the 21st and the 26th of the month, right? And you get to see your analytics. I can show you guys the back office, the analytics. You get to see how much money you're making during the month up until when you get paid. So So they look at their analytics. Oh shit! Well, I don't make about $4,000 so far this month, and I got about 15 more days left. So I got about 15 more days left. Let me, this video did this. I hate Terrence Crawford. Verse, what is it? I hate Terrence Crawford. Episode 1 through 10. Shit, those videos made by doggone $6,000, including the super chats and all that. You get what I'm saying? So I get what they're doing. I'm telling y'all the business of it. Matter of fact, fuck the business. Let me show y'all shit. Let me show y'all what this look like. Nobody on YouTube gonna show you this, not in boxing. Let me show y'all what this look like. Show y'all what this shit look like. Show y'all what this shit look like. That's that. Okay. See, can I find it? Oh, here you go. Analytics. So I used to get a lot of subscribers off of YouTube recommendations. After my channel got demonetized, I think AI demonetized my channel. I think what YouTube did was they started recommending my videos, my channel. Right? I don't know if somebody reported me or what, I don't know. Because I told you guys, YouTube said I made hateful speech. I showed y'all yesterday. YouTube said I made hateful speech on my channel. They don't, and my channel is not what I say it is. I showed you guys that. Hateful speech. So I'm not monetized anymore. I haven't been monetized since June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, it's been 6 months. I'm trying to show y'all how this shit works, though. Let me show y'all how this works. Damn, what the fuck was I going to show y'all? I was going to show y'all something. Oh, here you go. Let's do this. Matter of fact, let me just share this with y'all right quick. You guys know I'm transparent, so I'm transparent. I give y'all the game. I'm transparent. And what you say, you say I must get into this YouTube game somewhere. No fuss given, yeah. He said it's because you say the F word. No, that ain't true. It's a lot of motherfuckers cuss on here. That's not true at all, bro. That's not true at all. It's shit. You got a motherfucker like Crackpaw. He be threatening motherfuckers and everything. He monetized. That's not true at all. It ain't got nothing to do with the F word and all that stuff there. They ain't got nothing to do with it. You get what I'm saying? So, I've been saying, I've been talking the way I talk now. I've been talking like that for years. I literally have not done anything differently. Same way. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, again, I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping either way. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, let me show y'all this here. Do I do all? So this is how this works. Let me show y'all this. This is how this works. Let me blow this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me blow this up for y'all. Now, your live streamers, what they do is this here. They look at their analytics, right? You can look at your content. You can see how many views you got. Returning viewers right here. Live stream, returning viewers, what you're looking at, how many subscribers. I used to get like, I used to probably get like 1,000 subscribers a month, something like that. 800, 900, sometimes 1,000 subscribers a month. I don't get nowhere near that anymore. YouTube slowed me down. So you right here, you get to look at your impressions. Right here, this is called a funnel. Impressions are how they lead to watch time. YouTube looks at impressions, right? They look at watch time hours. So it says 68.5% from YouTube recommending your content. That's what it from October to November. So they saying they still recommending, but not as much, right? The click-through rate. I'm able to see the click-through rate. So your favorite YouTube channel, they know when they make certain videos, or they say we make 25, if it's a Pro Tank Davis YouTube channel, they're going to make a whole bunch of Pro Tank Davis YouTube channels. And they're going to talk about how, man, Tank said, like I can literally go to Fanon's. I can go to any YouTube channels. I can go to any of your favorite podcasters, any of your favorite boxing YouTube channels page, and I can tell you exactly why. I can look at their videos and tell you exactly what's going on. Like I'm that good at this shit. Like literally, you get what I'm saying? So if I make 2,500 I Hate Terrence Crawford videos, and my analytics tell me everything I need to know. I'm gonna look at the revenue. You can go right here to revenue. Like right here, you see, I'm right here, I'm at 3 cents. You know what I mean? But I mean, it don't. I'm not monetized. You get what I'm saying? So this is where they go at, right here. So right here is when they see these numbers up, that these numbers will be high. I can show y'all my old numbers before I got demonetized. I was probably doing like anywhere between 6,000 a month, between 6,000 and 7,000 a month. When they demonetized me, they were supposed to pay me $7,200 and $200 some dollars. They kept it though. They kept the 7,000, right? So I mean, they have a right to do that, right? So my thing is, they look at. So this is where you see where it says revenue. This is where you see how much you're gonna get paid. So I told you, you get paid. The payout is from the 21st and the 20. What I told you guys, the 21st and the 26th of the month. So if you're a podcaster and I'm like, damn, okay, let's say this is all the way up. Let's say you made $800 this day. Talking about how Tank Davis is the greatest fighter of all time. You're going to continue to make those different type of videos. You get what I'm saying? It's a business at the end of the day. I know for a fact Nestor Gibbs look at his analytics. He look at his analytics. He knows. Showbiz definitely look at his analytics. You get what I'm saying? Like what? You got to keep the audience engaged. You got to give them what you have to pander to your audience. You get what I'm saying? It's profitable. It's profitable making for those guys. It's profitable making I Hate Terrence Crawford videos. I Hate Canelo videos. If you're Dante's Boxing Nation and Aki TV, I Hate Canelo videos, right? Their niche is I hate Canelo. Mexicans are racist against blacks, this and that, on code and all that, right? That's their audience. That's who they pander to. That's how they make their money, right? If you're someone like a Fanon, then you're pro Tank, pro PBC, I Hate Terrence Crawford. So that's his audience. We're going to make a lot of money doing that, pushing what he's pushing. If you're Alphabet Boys, it's when we see you, we going to jump you. You ain't on code. We don't like you. We hate Crawford. These dudes are monkeys, this and that, yada, 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 yada. We the bullies of the internet. People better be scared of us. That's their audience. Do you get what I'm saying? That's their audience. And then showbiz audience is pander to Ryan Garcia, Canelo, this and that, because Canelo and Ryan Garcia, they pretty much have the Gen Zers, millennials and Gen Zers, right? So we have to, and then he's pretty entertaining. So he's going to be entertaining and stuff like that. He's a real, he understands the game, so that's pretty much what's going on. It's not really about boxing no more. It's not about boxing anymore. It's about something else. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just want to show you guys. I just want to show you guys that's what's going on. That's what's going on. And the reality of the situation is this. This is the reality of the situation. The boxing YouTube channels in America, again, now, it's different than in the UK. The UK boxing channels are really about that boxing life. UK, from what I see, in Japan you have a new way, but in Japan they really like boxing. Of course they watch the Japanese fighters and stuff like that. They do that, right? But I haven't done any research on Japan, so I don't want to speak too much. I don't want to speak too much out of ignorance. You get what I'm saying? But the UK have real boxing fans. The UK do. The UK have the real boxing fans. I'm telling you. What you say, Silver? You say boxing fans have damaged the sport reputation, coach. Nah, it ain't. No, you know what? I won't say it's just the boxing fans. I don't want to put that on the boxing fans, fam. I'm gonna say it's the fighters that's fighting today as well. We can't really say the boxing fans. It's not the boxing fans. It's the fighters. The fighters that's boxing today, they are a different breed. The fighters that's boxing today, it's more about clout, swag, popularity. You got to remember, fam, their fan base are millennials and Gen Zers. Their fan base is the sign the contract. My fighter more popular than your fighter. My fighter don't have to fight the best guys. My fighter, do what my fighter tell you to do. Like the Gen Z era, they believe in putting their fighters in a witness protection program. And you have promotional companies that's pushing that narrative. Perfect example, look at old crusted niggas like Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby is not a Gen Zer. He's not a Gen Zer or a millennial. I think he's more of a baby boomer, right? Leonard Ellaby, he taught witness protection talk. Oscar De La Hoya, he believed in witness protection as well for his fighters. Shit, his fighters will be 30-0 before they even fought some goddamn body. Now, eventually they'll get in there and fight somebody. Eventually he'll put him in there with somebody. Now you can say, well, he didn't put Canelo in the witness protection program. That's true, he didn't. But Canelo was pushing for those fights himself. Canelo wanted those fights. You get what I'm saying? Canelo wanted those fights. But Oscar De La Hoya, he don't treat his fighters the way he did when he was boxing. You get what I'm saying? He don't treat his fighters the way he did when he was boxing. So it's not just the fans. It's these old promoters as well, bro. Like, that's just where it's at. That's just where it's at. The promoters went away from what made boxing in America great. They went away from that, fam. They went away from that. So it's a combination of things. It's not just the modern day fans, American fans. It's a combination of things. Then you got fighters. Then you got fighters. These dudes do more boxing on Twitter than they do in the ring. Listen over here. Over here? This is the generation of the boxing dads. In America, this is the era of the boxing dads. The boxing dads come on there. They tell us all these Superman stories about Who my son beat up in sparring. My son beat up this dude in sparring. My son body slammed Superman in sparring. My son did this. Bro, like, look how many shows that was had over the Tank Davis and Devin Haney sparring match. If you think I'm like, go back and look at that, bro. Yeah, man, you did you see the sparring footage with Tank and Dev? Tank was getting with him. No, man, Tank quit. This is the boxing at dad era in America. We hear more about boxing matches, sparring matches. Yeah, man, see that we fought in Ford. We fought at Floyd the doghouse, and Floyd was in the ring, and this and that, and see what happened was, yeah, they was in the ring, and Tank, he was fresh off the plane. He wasn't training or none of that. Tank had combat boots on. He had some skinny jeans on. He got in the ring with doggone combat boots and skinny jeans, and he was beating Devin Haney up. He cracked him. So, bro, like, look how many shows they had just on that sparring match. All the YouTube channels, whether it was Blue Bloods, shout out to Blue, Showbiz, shout out to him, Fanon, Alphabet Boy, Boxing Boys, bro, they had just sparring matches. Yeah, see, you saw what happened, right? You saw what happened in sparring, didn't you? What you heard? Did you? You get what I'm saying? Like this, this where it's at, fam. Hey, shout out to MK Production, man. Y'all know I ain't lying, bro. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Shit, that's why get what I'm saying. Y'all know I ain't lying, bro. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. We hearing about all. Listen, bro, I'm sitting back, bro. You gotta understand. I'm sitting back like, damn, dog, this what we doing? Shout out to Jamie. Hey, Jamie, I got my hand on my head like, is this, are we for real? Are we for real? Shout out to Marcus King. He said the fans can't make the fights. He said at all. It's the fighters. Didn't we just see Spence Crawford make that fight? Everybody wanted to see Turkey making fights people want to see. You know what? That's the hypocrisy of it. Marcus, check this out, fam. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Let me do this. Boxing fans did not want to see that fight in America. Spence and Crawford. I'm talking about online. The online boxing fans didn't want to see that fight. Crawford is an unpopular black fighter amongst a good segment of blacks online. Now, the blacks online who follow boxing that are part of the Alphabet Boys, are part of Showbiz, are part of Fanon. Remember, all of these channels, the Boxing Voice as well. The Boxing Voice. Remember, a lot of these channels have been compromised, right? A lot of these channels, they do certain things in order to get favor from certain promotional companies so they can get press credentials and interview fighters and stuff like that. It was cool to talk bad about Terrence Crawford. So you pretty much had, I probably was the only black, and I don't even make a lot of Terrence Crawford videos, but I probably was the only black boxing YouTube channel, one of them, not the only, but it was only like a couple of us that wasn't hating on him. For the most part, all of the YouTube channels, for the most part, I'm talking about the I Hate Terrence Crawford YouTube channel, they was hating on Crawford for years. It was cool to hate on him. Whether it was Shigo, whether it was the Boxing Boys, whether it was Fanon, whether it was the Alphabet Boys, whether it was Blue at one point. Not Dante, not Aki. They didn't do it. But I'm saying the popular ones, the ones that was popular, right? That's what it was. And the offshoot channels, the offshoot channels. They listen, they wanted to argue about the fight not happening and Crawford ducking and Spencer beat him and do this and do that. Once that fight happened and the reality of the situation finally settled in and we got a chance to see what happened, Now look what happened. It fell off. So they really didn't want to see that fight. They wanted to see it, but once they didn't get the desired outcome, once the outcome that they was looking for didn't happen, guess what? They don't even talk about Spence no more. They don't even want to talk, bro. Like they went in damage control. Damage control after that fight was, you know what? I think that Spence Crawford fight killed American boxing, bro. The Spence Crawford fight probably killed American boxing. It was because Spence was so popular amongst all of the YouTube channels. And Crawford was the black sheep amongst most of the YouTube channels. I say probably say 95% of them. Once he knocked out the very popular fighter in Errol Spence, it took a nosedive. True. It's like it took a nosedive. They ain't been the same since. It's like, man. And then them niggas became Boots fans. Then they jumped on Boots bandwagon, but they don't even support Boots. Because when you talk about Boots, the numbers is low. Boots ain't doing no numbers on social media. I got proof of that. I got the receipts on that. So it's like, man, that's what it was, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then it kind of, okay, Ryan Garcia, and then, Ryan Garcia finna fight Devin Haney, and then you get what I'm saying? So they ain't really, man. It's like, that kind of killed it. And then once Bud said he wanted to fight Canelo, then Canelo fans started hating him. So it was like, damn, dog, you got the Mexicans hate Bud, you got the blacks hate Bud, you got the whites hate Bud. I'm like, dude, this is one guy. Like, they just hated this nigga, it ain't got, he don't knock people out. He ain't pillow fist, he knock people out. It was just, I don't know, whether it was his dark skin, his personality, whatever. They just hated him. To this day. True. To this day. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you would think he was Hitler or some goddamn body. So, that's just it. Then they just want to talk about, Canelo, he the cash cow. He's the face of boxing. Canelo got endorsements. Canelo, he's rich. He went on stage in this Dolce Gabbana. And I'm like, really, dog? This what we doing? Man, Tank the A-side. Man, Tank getting that money. Tank just signed a $240 million deal. Tank making more money than everybody. Like, this what we doing? Like, this is where it's at. This is where the Gen Z is at. You get what I'm saying? So, like, literally, I could tell, I could look at a YouTube, I'm so good at this shit, I could look at a YouTube channel and give you damn near pinpoint accuracy without even looking at these niggas' analytics, tell you what the age group is of the people who watch that show. Cause you could tell pretty much by what they say out of their mouths, what they say in the chats, what they are. Like if you were to study the behavior, go across different groups, that's just reality of the situation. It is what it is. Jesus, what you say? Anybody challenges Fake Nello, then Fake Nello channel started trashing on that fighter. I mean, they did it. You know what I mean? He said, "Nah, coach, you wrong. I totally disagree. We just agree to disagree. Real deal, you say I'm wrong, that's your opinion. We agree to disagree. Because there's nothing that you're going to say that I'm going to agree with when it comes to this. Because I study this shit. You get what I'm saying? So we just agree to disagree." He said, that's Gen X arguing every day about contract stipulations. No, I'm not saying that Gen Xers don't do that. I'm not saying that. Fagnon does it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Gen Xers don't argue. That's not what I said. I'm saying pretty much, but the Gen X, you talking about the Gen X YouTube channels. The Gen X YouTube channels, yeah, I'm not saying they don't argue, but the Gen X YouTube channels are not the majority in the yard, fam. You ain't got but one for non. You ain't got but one, what's my main man name? KQKC. You ain't got but one of them. I'm talking about the people in the chat. Fam. You ain't got but one of them. I mean, hold on. Okay, look at the millennial. Hell, look at Ace Money. Like you go to Ace Money Channel, all they do free smoke. You know, hey, yeah, free smoke. Yeah, come to Memphis. You know, like literally, bro, like you got dudes arguing over Shakur Stevenson. You have dudes arguing and threatening you over Tank Davis. You have dudes arguing and threatening you over Shakur. They arguing and threatening you over Errol Spence. They're arguing and threatening you over what's the other fighter they be arguing and threatening you over? Over Devin Haney, stuff like that. Like literally. The Gen X's not threatening you. That's some younger niggas doing that. Then they may argue about contracts, but the young niggas definitely argue about contracts. That's all they do. I can show you a bunch of them channels right now. Them niggas out of Texas. The millennials. That's all them niggas do argue. That's all them niggas do argue about. Yeah, man, you know, you get what I'm saying? And like literally, bro, vehemently. They talk like he say, Coach, who the king of boxing? Ain't nobody the king of boxing. The king of boxing is the one who got the money to put the money up. That's who the king of boxing is. It ain't no fighter. It ain't one fighter that's the king of boxing. I can't name a fighter that's the king of boxing. There ain't none. You know who the king of boxing is? The one who put the money up for the fighters. True. Ain't none of these niggas the king. Period. Now I know somebody will want to argue that with me. But one thing about me, I don't argue. I don't get no arguments over another man's feelings or emotions. You will never see me get caught up in another grown man's feelings and emotions. That's the dumbest. That's the dumbest shit in the world for me. Shout out to Tough Club Boss. What I look like arguing with a grown man about his opinion because he has an emotional attachment to him. He say, Real Deal say, hey, Coach, have you ever seen Ace Money Live where them old niggas was comparing stuff that they had in their crib? Oh, yeah, Real Deal, yeah, absolutely. Listen, Real Deal, check this out. I showed that, matter of fact, y'all want to see some old niggas? Let me show y'all something. Real Deal, I got it right here. Wait a minute. I got it right here. The old niggas on Ace Money Channel, these niggas were born around the same age I am, right? These niggas was talking about, let's see. They were one nigga was pointing guns. Let's see. One nigga was pointing, I think this it right here. Yeah, this it right here. I'm going to show you this here. These some old niggas right here. Now, this is what Real Deal talking about. Real Deal. I know, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, fam. I get what you're saying. I think me and you, all I'm saying is these niggas are not the majority. This Ace Money Channel. These niggas here was born in the 70s. Two old crusty niggas. You got this old crusty nigga in the middle, and you got this old crusty nigga in the middle right here. You got this old crusty nigga on the left, right? On my left, which would be part of y'all right. These niggas was born in the 70s. These niggas are arguing and threatening each other. Old crusty niggas, right? This nigga got so mad, he went and pulled out a damn rifle with a scope on it. And he pointed at that buddy. Yeah, nigga, he dropped the attic, nigga, this what I'm about. Like, literally, these dudes was 48, 49, 50 years old. This is what I call old crusties. Shout out to Uncle Charles. What's going on, brother? This is what I call old crusties. Bro, like, do you know how embarrassing this is? What is this? These niggas is old, you know, bro. Hey, Real Deal. You know how embarrassing this is? I think this dude right here in the middle said he was born in 75. And this other dude right here said he was born in like 74 or 76, something like that. These niggas around my age. He pulled out a rifle to try to scare the dude that's in the middle. Sir, what are you going to do? Shoot me through the camera? True.
True.
Sir, what you gonna shoot me through the camera? Are you trying to scare me through the? How are you scaring me by doing this? This is what the people want to see right now. People don't care about no boxing in America. We know what I mean? Like this where it's at. This where it's at. Nigga, all about you know something. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. You never see these guys anywhere. You never see nothing happen. Nothing never happens. Do you notice that? Nothing never happens. You hear all like how many free smokes panels you been on? Black and Brown used to do a lot of free smoke panels. My main man, Major Key Boxing used to do a lot of free smoke panels. H Money, I ain't been on his channel in a long time. He probably still doing free. He probably still doing free smoke channels. Guess what? How many times have you ever heard of anyone who threatened each other on a free smoke panel? Do you have any examples of them niggas ever meeting up anywhere, fighting each other or shooting each other? Hey, shout out to my sister Summer. Shout out to Miss Connie. Have you ever heard any examples, any video footage, anything of all this tough guy stuff? Have anybody ever met anybody? You saw them fight, somebody got knocked out, somebody got shot, anything? I'm just asking, because I've been doing this for 3 years and 9 months. I ain't seen nothing happen yet, dog. Anybody, please, somebody help me out. I mean, I seen Kenny Porter slap Fred Barbershop Conversation on video. Shout out to Charles Branson. But I'm just asking the question. Like, literally. Have anybody, okay, BBL Drew, the meter maid. The meter maid said that he gonna beat me and he gonna do A, B, C, and D. Nigga, I was in Brooklyn. Nothing happened. I'm trying to tell y'all. I was in Brooklyn. Nothing happened. Saw Jabba the Hutt at the same hotel. I think we was in the Brooklyn Marriott or something like that, about 1 mile away from the Barclays Center. Man, that nigga was in the same hotel, was face-to-face in the elevator, was face-to-face in the hotel lobby, and nothing happened. I'm telling you this. I ain't have a scratch. I didn't have a broken fingernail. I showed y'all when I went to the fight, I went downstairs by where the media was at, and I took a picture of the nigga name that was on the desk. Like, I know Jabba the Hutt's real name. I took a picture of it and showed it to you guys here. But online, they say they gonna do A, B, C, and D. These are old crusty niggas that say this. The old crusties. So you know what? Real deal. You might have a point on that. I might have to retract what I said because I'm talking about the young dudes. But real deal, you might have a point. You know what, real deal? You make a valid point. Now that I think about that, bro, real deal. You might be right, bro. You might be right. You might be right. You know what, real deal, you might be right, fam. You might be, because these niggas about 40 years old. These niggas in their 40s. These niggas here in their 40s. When I see the nigga, yeah, we gonna do this. When we see the nigga, like these old niggas. When I see the nigga, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'ma slap fire in his mouth. I'ma slap him. And then when I'm face to face with you in the elevator, you offer to buy me a drink.
True.
Then when we ain't face to face no more, yeah, when we see him, we gonna jump him. He better not come to the weigh-in. Nigga, I was at the motherfucking World Trade, the Freedom Center. Jamie took me there. I'm over there. I'm over there where the Twin Towers fell at. Where they got the waterfalls, where the Twin Towers fell at, and they got all the people. I got all the video footage on my phone. All the video footage on my phone. Matter of fact, I'm where the Twin Towers was at with a let's go to April. Let's go to April. Matter of fact, hold on. Nigga, yeah, the nigga was scared to come outside. We're going live at 3 o'clock. We'll be going live in about an hour. I'm not at the press conference. I know they got the Devin Haney press conference, Devin Haney Ryan Garcia press conference. I'm not there, of course. I think that's obvious. You get what I'm saying? So I just touched down right here in Brooklyn. I'm walking right now. I got my main man Yarmus coming through to see me, man. So we got Yarmus coming through, and we have Jamie coming through. So Yarmus and Jamie coming through to holler at me, man. Y'all gonna see them on the live today. Shout out to Brooklyn. Nigga, what? See you guys at 3 o'clock. The nigga was scared to come outside. The nigga didn't want to come out. He staying in the room all day. Nigga, I'm literally walking through Brooklyn. I'm literally walking, bro. Let's check this out. I'm walking back from the Barclay, right? I went up to buy the Barclay. I said, you know what? No, as a matter of fact, you know where I went at? Hold on. I'm finna show y'all something else too. Like, nigga, I'm literally walking.
Like this shit right here.
Literally walking through Brooklyn, fam.
These are condos, huh?
Like,
they gotta be them condos, huh?
luxury apartments.
City, man.
Hey, the nigga, he was scared to come outside. Matter of fact, bro. I got so many videos. Let me see. We went live. Matter of fact, we went to Marco's Comedy Club. Where Marco Comedy Club at? Listen, I'm walking by the projects. Matter of fact, where we was at? We driving by the projects. Hold on, bro. Like, I got all these receipts. I got all over. Hold on. What a nigga? What Jabba the Hutt name? I think Jabba the Hutt name Kevin Ross. This nigga name is. Nigga, we done went live. I met a homeless. I met a homeless dude. Gave the dude some money. Nigga, we done went to. Matter of fact,
man, these are the houses right here.
Walk up the stairs. This man Jamie walking. Nigga say, he was in the hotel all day. He was scared to come outside. He was scared. Kevin Moore. This Jabba the Hutt right here. This is his name right here. I went down and took pictures of that. That's on his desk. I went down and took pictures of that. You see that? 7 Sports TV. I took that picture right where they was at. Went down there, took a picture. You know what I mean? Yeah, the nigga was scared. He was scared. How I got this picture, fam? That might be telling y'all, dog. Like, you know what, man? Hey, what my main man name? What's the main name? What's the brother name? I think I agreed with him. I forgot the brother who said that in the chat. Brother, you know what, bro? You might be right. You might be right. Hey, you might be right. What a brother at? Hey, you might be right. What that brother at? The brother said, nah, coach, this is old crap. You know what, fam? You're right, fam. You're right. To this day. You're right, fam. You're right. That's who it is. You're right, fam. Hey, shout out to Mr. Juan Carlos. You're right, fam. You're right. Why they scared of these niggas? Group of whole niggas. Yeah, nigga scared. Like, nigga was in this room all day. He ain't want to come outside. Nigga, I'm literally going live walking down the street. Literally, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, literally, hold on, nigga. Hold on, let's see what's, hold on, let's see what's, I'm in motherfucking, let's see. Now, y'all know Marco be on the Boxing Voice with Nesta Gibbs. Now, Marco is cool with the Meter Maid. I called Marco. I say, Marco, after the fight was over with, hold on. This downtown Brooklyn. This me and Jamie together, right? We walking this shit. Matter of fact, we end up going to, this is Marco's Comedy Club. Marco's Comedy Club is right down the street from the Barclays Center. I reached out to Marco, and Marco was down with them niggas. That's his family, right? He down with them niggas. Get what? I said, yeah, Marco, man, me and Jamie finna come through, man. We finna come through, go to the comedy club. Sat there at his comedy club and watched some local comedians go up there and do comedy. Like literally, right down the street from the Barclays Center. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I took that picture right there. Like literally, fam. Let's go. Y'all remember when I posted this? Sitting there watching the fight. Did I look worried? No. Let's see. Hey, hold on. Let's see what's up. Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga was scared. He was scared. Maestro boxing. I saw Maestro boxing. What we got? Let's see. Took a picture with this brother right here. He said he watched the show. At the Barclays Center. He said he watched the show. Did I look worried? Where my other brother from Philly at? The nigga was scared. Hold on. Damn. The nigga was scared. He was terrified. Damn. That nigga, homie, I got so much footage when I was there. Fam. Like you can't make this up. You can't make this up. True. Hey, Casino. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. Nigga, I'm walking. Oh, listen, hold on, fam. Matter of fact, let's go to X. Sean Zittle. Ask Sean Zittle. I met Sean. I didn't even see Sean. I was walking by Sean. Sean stopped me. Send him a DM, ask him. Say, did you see Sean? Did you see Coach at the Devin Haney fight? He stopped me. He said, hey, look here, man. I'm a big fan of your show. I watch the show, man. Man, salute, fam. I appreciate you. This right when I was walking back from the press table. When I took a picture of the nigga 7'8" name, I was walking back from the press table. Saw him. Literally. Right, because Rick Glazer was downstairs. I met Rick Glazer was on the floor. I met Rick Glazer for the first time. He'll tell you. He look like he was scared to me. Maestro Boxing. I met Maestro Boxing right there at the concession stand where everybody be walking by it, right at the concession stand. We sat there about 20, 25 minutes talking. Literally. What the fuck? Like, bro, I got receipts and I got witnesses. You get what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Yeah, the nigga, he said, but yeah, you were hiding. Hiding where? Hey, Miss Connie, you can't make this up. I told, listen, man, these dudes is clowns, fam. These dudes is clowns. Like, again, I'm going to ask the original question. Can anybody give me any examples? Was some beef, can anybody give me some examples where some internet beef, some beef that popped up on YouTube happened and something happened at one of these fights? Do we have any examples of Jabba the Hutt beating somebody or slapping somebody? No. Do we have any examples of BBL Drew, the meter maid, we run it down on somebody, beating somebody, whooping somebody? No. Do we have any examples of BF beating somebody, slapping somebody? No. Do we have any examples of anybody from the Alphabet Boy community running down on somebody, beating somebody, slapping somebody? No. I seen Blue Blood Sports TV several places. Shout out to Blue. Me and Blue, all right. Me and Blue, I got a lot of love for Blue. Blue a good guy. I met Blue at Terrence Crawford fight in Omaha, Nebraska in 2022. That's when I first met Blue. You get what I'm saying? We squashed whatever issues we had. We squashed that. Me and him been straight ever since. Blue called this show. That's how we squashed that. Me and him been straight ever since. I saw him again in L.A. at the Crawford Mall fight. And Blue was with somebody. I don't know who he was with. Somebody was holding his camera or whatever. But we sat right there, embracing everything. Spoke a couple of times right there in the hotel lobby at the JW Hotel. Literally. 1,000 people was witnesses that was right there. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, fam, bro. Now I say, give me some examples, bro. I ain't seen none. I hear a lot of talk. I hear a lot of niggas making videos. I hear a lot of niggas yelling and screaming, talking about drop the addies and talking about if the niggas show up somewhere, I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. I heard a lot of that. But, bro, give me some examples where something popped off. You don't have any. You can't give me none. Shout out to Jason Phillips. Aaron Gravity say, they said you were shaking in your boots now. Bro, you can't, there are no examples. Bro, let me tell you something. I send anybody $100 right now. Just $100 cash out. Give me any examples of any of these fools that's on YouTube who threaten other content creators or threaten people in the chats or chats threatening each other. So, give me some examples of any of those gangsters, those YouTube gangsters doing anything to anybody anywhere on the street and any fight anywhere. Give me one example. Just give me one. Just give me one. If you give me one, I send you $100 right now. Just give me one example of something popping off. True. I promise you, you can't give me none. You will not find, these are the most peaceful group of people. These niggas more peaceful than Martin Luther King. They more peaceful, R.I.P. to Martin Luther King. Are these niggas more peaceful than Mother Teresa and Gandhi? R.I.P. to those guys. Literally. I'm telling you, this shit is fake. These niggas is just internet gangsters, dog. They talk tough for their audience, but that's about as far as that shit gonna go. They ain't gonna do nothing. It just talk. When they see you, it be something totally different, fam. I'm telling you, it be something totally different. He said, can it be from another sector, coach? Yeah, no, I'm talking about boxing. I'm not talking about another sector. Yeah, if it's another sector, if it's rap music or something like that, we know how them niggas in hip hop. Listen, we know how them niggas in hip hop get down. Them niggas in hip hop, you diss a rap on hip hop, you might get shot. I ain't talking about that. Hey, the Prince, I ain't talking about that. They want the smoke for real. I ain't talking about some street dudes that's on the internet and then they see the op somewhere and they pop off. No, they for real. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about boxing. I'm talking about boxing YouTube. I'm talking about boxing YouTube channels, boxing fans, boxing subscribers. Give me one example of one boxing subscriber or a boxing YouTube channel when they see somebody that they threaten online, when they see somebody, they set it off. Give me one example. True. I ain't talking about rap. I ain't talking about gang. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about boxing. None. These niggas is bitches, hoes, cunt, coochie, dick in the booty. Like, they ain't on none of that. They ain't on none of that, dog. I'm telling you, they ain't on none of that. They not on none of that. Before I came on YouTube, I found video where these niggas were threatening people. Guess what happened? Nothing. Bro, I can turn you on to many different content creators online, and they'll tell you, yeah, man, we go to these fights. I saw some of these same dudes, and they nice as hell. They nice. They say the meter maid one of the nicest people. They say the meter maid one of the nicest people you want to meet if you meet him in public at a fight. He nice as hell. He ain't on that rah. He ain't talking about slapping or swinging on nobody. Want to know why? Because he gonna get his ass stomped out. True. Like literally. I'm just being honest with you, fam. So I'm telling you guys the truth. These niggas is. Have you guys? There's a movie. If you haven't seen this movie, there's a movie called CB4. CB4. MC. These niggas CB4. Hey, you see, y'all look at this movie called CB4. CB4 is a movie where it was Charlie Murphy in there, right? Charlie Murphy was a real street dude, right? He was a street dude from Compton. Well, he was well, no, he wasn't from Compton. He was from Compton or a city called Low Cash or whatever, right, in California. So Chris Rock was this nerdy square kid from the suburbs, and Chris Rock was a bitch. He was a bitch in the movie, right? And so MC Gusto ended up getting locked up. Gusto, my bad. Gusto ended up getting locked up. Gusto, he was the real street dude, ended up getting locked up. So Chris Rock, after Gusto get locked up, Chris Rock come up with an idea, him and his group, him and his boys, but they was gonna take on Gusto moniker. And he became MC Gusto, and he had the Jerry curl. That was supposed to be like NWA, right? He had the Jerry curl with the hoodie, not the hoodie. He had the Jerry. What's that cap called? What's that cap called that they put on their head? What's that cap called they put on their head? What is it called, fam? I forgot what it's called. It keep your head warm. Hey, what is it called? What is it called? Hey, this dude here say your movie trash. Hey, this must be BB. This must be somebody from the Wakanda boxing community. hold on. Let's see when this channel was made. This another bot. Cause you be saying the same shit every day. Let's see, this channel was made. Nigga, this you? Nigga, is this you? Hold on, nigga, hoe ass nigga, is this you? I hope you were using nobody else's picture. Is this you? Hold on, let me see what this is. Is this you?
Scrubs. I'm always planting seeds that's growing, never finding any shrubs. Shining bright like a candlelight.
Hoe ass nigga, is this you? I hope this ain't you. Hoe ass nigga, is this you?
Even at my height. Shit, for me, this is what you used to. Being
oh boy, sit your candy ass down some goddamn well. No, unblock that fuck nigga. No, you know what? No, unblock that fuck nigga. What's your name? Heck, Maldonado? Heck, this you? hey, Summer, you did, niggas. Boy, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. These niggas over here every day, the same thing. Listen, niggas, they be making 25 accounts every day. Literally. 25 accounts every day. For what? Why? Every day? Nigga, every day I go live, y'all get about 15 accounts blocked. Y'all get about 15 accounts blocked. Like literally. Hey, Summer. That's why I be roasting these. That's why I be roasting these niggas. You know, I got, you know, that's why I be roasting them. He look like he Hispanic. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what did say, Miss Connie? She said they love you, coach. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They love me to death. They my biggest supporters. Like, you can't make this up. That's why I be roasting these niggas. Anyways, I'm just giving y'all dick sucking ass heck. Heck user go find your daddy. Go find your daddy heck and suck on your daddy Johnson. Literally. You get what I'm saying? The phone line, matter of fact, later on today, I'm gonna drop the phone lines, and I always do this. These trolls never call the show. Hold on, this another troll? I think I see another troll. What another troll at? This another one. These niggas keep making these. Boy, these niggas keep making these accounts, dog. Check this out. These niggas keep making these accounts. This another account right here. Ryan O'Neal. This another one right here. He ain't got no content on it. This another one right here. Y'all keep making these burner accounts with these bots. Literally, it's the same. It's probably the same motherfucker. And you know who it might be? It might be BBL Drew. It might be BBL. Hey, what to say something? He said, I ain't talking about shit. They never do. Anyways, hey, but shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna see you guys later on today. I'm gonna see you guys later on today at 2:30. We're going live at 2:30 today. Cause you know I gotta go to class, so I gotta go to school today. So we're going live at 2:30. I'm gonna drop the phone lines. I'm gonna drop the phone lines off the bat. Any hoe, cunt, coochie ass nigga got a problem with Coach Malachi. I dropped the phone. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do the right. Please put this number in your phone. 530-494-9636. This is Coach Malachi. Say this number in your phone. I'm going to put it on the community tab as well. I'm going to let y'all know what I'm going to put on my community tab. The community tab, I've done this on numerous occasions. I say if any nigga, whether you Hispanic nigga, a white nigga, black nigga, Asian nigga, I give 25 fucks. Any nigga got a problem with the coach, I'm going to drop the phone lines. You can call me at any time. You can call me in the night, I will answer the phone. You can call me in the morning, I will answer the phone. You can call me in the afternoon, I will answer the phone. You niggas so dick in the booty, y'all scared to even call a nigga. I'm going to drop, that's the number right there. Save it in your phone. Save it in, don't hide behind the body count. Save it in your phone. Okay? Call me. I'll be here. Shout out to Mr. Guanacarlo. Shout out to JC. Shout out to Jason Phillips. Shout out to Pretty 93. Shout out to my sister. Summer in November. Casino Light Prayers. Shout out to John. Shout out to Pauline. Shout out to Drumming for Life. Daniel Agnew. Shout out to The Natural. Shout out to JC. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. Lovely Summer in November. Shout out to Green Eyes P, my sister. Shout out to Drumming for Life. Jason Phillips. Shout out to the Prince. Salute, brother. Who else we got? Shout out to my main man from the Bronx. G5 from the Bronx. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Tough Glove Boxing. Salute to you. Corey Bradley. Yeah, the beanie cap. Yeah, that's what he had on the beanie. Yeah, that's what he had on the beanie cap. Yeah, the beanie cap, skull cap. Yeah. He had that on MC Gusto. Straight out of Low Cash. Straight out of Low Cash. You know, like these dudes straight out of Low Cash, fam. These dudes CB4. These dudes CB4, fam. They ain't doing nothing. And listen, guess what? Ain't nobody in the chat saying, yeah, coach, we have seen this dude get busy at a fight. We seen this dude getting busy in the street. Ain't nobody sent me no message yet. You want to know why? Because these niggas don't do nothing. Yeah, a beanie. He got a beanie on his head. These niggas don't do nothing. This shit is, it ain't like this shit is what it is, fam. It's just, I don't know. Entertainment, I guess, or, you know, because I be everywhere. Y'all know I video everywhere I go. I be everywhere. I've been to Dallas. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to Vegas. I've been to LA multiple occasions. Been to Colorado. Been to New York. Like, you get what I'm saying? Atlanta. Y'all know me. I be everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And when everywhere I go, it's all love. I'm telling you, it's all love. I don't see these clowns nowhere. I don't see these clowns nowhere. We'll never see them. But guess what? On YouTube, yeah, nigga, I see you, yeah, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, yeah, you boy, you really trying to tell you, boy, yeah, he was hiding in a hotel room. He behind the hotel. Okay, well, what's this video of him literally walking down downtown Brooklyn? Okay, that's different. They're different. Okay, he said they was scared. How did this nigga went down to the media where you had press credentials there, and the nigga took a picture of your desk. Yeah, they're different. They're different. What's your name on it? What's your name? Kevin Moore? Oh. Okay. Anyways, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in chat, man. I see you guys. I gotta go pick my son up, and then we get back. I see y'all on the B side. We be back live again at 2:30 East Coast time. I see you guys. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.